To Media Monday, we will be talking all things media. This is a new series on this channel where I will be discussing the box office, the streaming numbers, the gaming numbers, and new releases. Will I be watching everything? No, nor should you. Save your money. In this economy, let's be mindful of what we watch because it costs a fuck ton of money to watch anything nowadays. Anyways, let's first go into the box office report. Let's talk domestic numbers. This week we had the release of both Hoppers and The Bride. And to say the total opposite happened of what the industry wanted to happen is exactly what happened. Hoppers, Pixar movie, it's not show-stopping numbers. It's still kind of lackluster, but given where Pixar has been in recent years, this is a very needed win. It opened number 1 with $46 million dues in the box office. That's a shit ton of money to put into perspective. We're talking about the studio that made Elio. That movie bombed. Okay, bombed. I'm not gonna make the joke. I'm literally brown. I can't even make the joke. But you know what I'm thinking. But yes. And The Bride, well, $7.2 million sounds impressive considering it's a grand art film. However, the budget is $86 million. On top of that, that's not including advertising. So this movie is a miserable bomb. First of all, why did this movie cost $86 million? I looked at that trailer. I could not tell it was $86 million. Why are we spending that much money on a movie no one gives a fuck about? That's what I want to know. Damn. Anyways, okay. Sorry for that episode. In general, The Bride will be a disaster for everyone involved. It's unfortunate. Also, who the fuck asked for it? I'm sorry. Like, what do you mean? Scream 7 still number 2, but it did go down 72%. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think they give a shit because Scream has made almost $150 million on a $50 million budget. That $50 million budget plus advertising is definitely less than 150. So this is a profitable film for them. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for Bride. Now, if we talk about Hoppers, it cost $150 million, and it has made worldwide 88. So I'm not sure if it will be considered a success. We'll have to wait and see, because usually films like this, in the long run, they make a lot of money, but they don't necessarily open big. Think The Wild Robot, critically acclaimed. It took a while for it to get there, but it did get there. Now, The Goat is at number 4 at the box office. It fell 45%, made $6 million. I don't think this film had a high budget. It has made 83 domestic, which I think is pretty good. I don't think it had a big budget, and I'm not going to research it. What I do know is Wuthering Heights is a big, fat stinker. Unfortunately, Margot Robbie lost all that juju voodoo magic she did with Barbie, because who told her this was a good idea? A grand art approach to Wuthering Heights. First of all, never read the book, not gonna read the book, not gonna watch the movie. Who told her that was a good idea? If you're gonna change everything about it, you don't call it Wuthering Heights. You don't call it the name of the book and then change everything from the book. Common sense, people. Common sense. Have we not learned? Have we not learned? Also, she made Birds of Prey, so I don't think she has a really good track record of using her brain in that regard. I love Margot Robbie, but her business decisions are questionable. Very, very questionable. There's a movie called Crime 101, $2 million, 33. I'm pretty sure the budget must be low, but it still made 32 million overall, which is very impressive. And Demon Slayer is still in the top 10. After how many weeks? Does 26 weeks, nearly half a year. It's still in the top 10. This movie is making bank. Okay, how much has it made? Let's see. Is it this one? I think it is. $778 million on a $20 million budget movie. Laughing all the way to the bank. Anyways, let's take a look at Nielsen charts. Now, Nielsen is a week behind, unfortunately. I don't know why. I do not know why, but they're a week behind. Now, this is only in the United States. We do not have the foreign numbers, and we won't be able to tell. But if we look at, it's a month behind, so this is for the week of February 2nd to February 8th. Quite a while ago. Now, if we look at the number one show, The Lincoln Lawyer, still doing great. It has 2,000 minutes, which is wild. 2,000 million minutes. I don't know. All I know is it's the number one show of the week. Followed by Bridgerton. Benofi. This was not a major release window. Just to remind you, this is the week after it had come out and before part 2. So, pretty good nonetheless. Fallout, generating a lot of views. People are watching it. Not a lot of discussion. I'm not seeing TikTok edits. I'm not seeing anybody talking about the show. So I do think they need a creative rejuvenation, but the viewership is still there. It hasn't fallen off the cliff. The Pit, its numbers are good. It's talked about. I still have not watched it. I will get there eventually. Okay. Stranger Things fell off of a cliff. 900 million minutes. Now you're like, that's a lot. For what this show used to bring in, they shat themselves. That's what they did. Bluey, Big Bang Theory, Rizzoli, and Isla. Y'all have no taste. SpongeBob. Sorry. I don't mean to judge. Now, if you take a look at the originals chart, these are not shows that are acquired. The Lincoln Lawyer doing pretty... Again, Lincoln Lawyer, Bridgerton, Fallout, The Pit, Stranger Things. We do have The Traitors. Still have not seen it. Everyone's like, Rob, a Birkin bag. I don't know what's happening. I probably should watch it. It's on Peacock. Okay. Landman apparently is doing really good. I'm not watching Paramount Plus. Fuck no. His and Hers. That's been out for a really long time. So I am... They're chugging along, Mrs. Rachel. Whatever is shrinking. Sure. Now, if we look at the acquired chart, these numbers are a lot lower. Acquired essentially means shows that were acquired that are not originals. Shows that are either ongoing, have shut down, or from other entities that have been bought. So Bluey is number 1. Sure. The Big Bang Theory, Law and Order, SpongeBob, Grey's Anatomy. Who the hell is watching Grey's Anatomy in the big 2026? I would like to understand your psyche, because I do think something is wrong. Now, if you go to movies, The Wrecking Crew. I have never heard of that in my life. Who's in it? Oh, yeah, no, this is that. It's a streaming movie, all right. I am so sorry, but Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa, that is a streaming movie if I've ever seen one. K-pop Demon Hunters is still on the damn list. Jesus Christ. People will not let that film die. Now, video games. This list is updated very recently. This is the most up-to-date for this current weekend that we just had, ending March 7th. Now, why this is so high up on the list, I do not know. I will not know. I do not care to know, but it is what it is. Again, this is only for America. Now, what is number 1 on this list, if you're curious? GTA 6. I'm not surprised, but there's no new trailer. There's no nothing. People are still talking about it, so... Okay, I guess. Resident Evil Requiem. Have not played it. I have seen the Thirst edits. Y'all are wet. I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing survival horror. Thank you very much. Pokemon Pokopia. That sounds stupid as shit. I'm so sorry if you like that game. WWE 2K26. Crimson Desert. Now, this is a game that I will be buying. I will be checking out as soon as it comes out. There is hype behind it. I am afraid, because it is by the people that made Black Desert Online. So, could be good, could be shit, could be dog shit, could be great. You know, we'll have to wait and see. Marathon. Sure. Whatever rocks your boat, I guess. Followed by Marvel's Wolverine. Now that is the game that we have seen nothing of, yet everyone's still talking about it. So, Now, let's take a look at Netflix. Now, Netflix's charts are updated. They are a week behind. So, this is ending for not this Sunday, but the past Sunday, March 1st. In that week, the number one movie was, who would have guessed it? Jurassic World Rebirth. It's number one with 5.6 million minutes, which is, again, it's pretty big number, but it's not as big of a hit as I thought it was going to be on Netflix. So I'm guessing they got some work to do to make the Jurassic Park franchise good again. Number two, K-pop Demon Hunters. Why the flip that movie is still in this chart, I do not know. I have yet to see it. I don't mean to shit on it. Now would you look at that? Number one, Bridgerton. Okay, I love that show. Judge me all you want. Y'all can kiss my... Okay, I don't give a shit. Bridgerton. Yeah, okay. Bridgerton. Making 28 million minutes. It's been 5 weeks on the chart. It is number one. Nothing is touching it at all. Unlike Sophie in that bathtub. The Ninth Agent Season 3. Pretty low numbers, but it must be cheap as shit because it got renewed for a 4th season. But I do think they need to zhuzh it up a bit because no one seems to give a shit. It's like that. It's like, what's that show that people keep watching with the cowboys in Netflix? Some weird shit. It's on season 5. It's some really melodramatic shit. It must be like that. Cheap, pretty decent numbers. Drive to Survive. Very low on the list. I am shocked. But also, the season was shit. So, I'm not gonna lie. Also, the whole Lando, I love Lando. I'm so glad Lando won, but do we need 6 episodes on McLaren? I know. No, we did not. But yeah. That was the Media Monday roundup. I hope you enjoyed. I will be posting more videos. Obviously Media Mondays, but other videos when inspiration hits me like a goddamn truck. So yeah.